What it do, boo? Welcome to my channel. My name's Megan. Today I'm actually going over a few new products, but I am most excited about the new Patrick Ta Major Dimensions 2 palette. I'm not going to waste any time. Let's zoom you in. For primer, I'm going to use the Touch and Soul Ice Sherbet Primer, and the texture of this thing is the craziest. Like, it's the weirdest feeling I've ever felt, like ever. I don't even know how to describe it. I honestly don't. I don't know how to describe this. It is like silky, but I don't know. It is the craziest feeling I've ever felt, but like in a good way. I'm using the new LYS Triple Fix Serum Foundation, and I've got the shade LN6. I'm going to try to build it up just a little bit more. It's definitely like a light to medium coverage, but I like it. I think it's pretty nice, actually. Okay, and I tried to carve out my brows. I'm not the best at it, so it'll just have to do for now. Good enough. I've got the new Lawless Conceal the Deal Concealer. It's supposed to be full coverage, long wearing. Is it self-setting? I can't remember. It might be self-setting, but typically these types of concealers don't work for people that have creases under their eyes. And I'm 33. I definitely have creases under my eye. Let's give it a try. The best thing to do for any time you put on makeup, skincare and prep are key. So sometimes these type of concealers can work, but you have to have good, prep underneath. I did prep, so if it doesn't work, it just means it doesn't work. All right, and then let me grab a brush. What? What's going on? What is this? Hold on, I need to find out if this is self-setting, because this is crazy. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side while I'm waiting for my tablet to restart, because I need to figure out if this is self-setting or not. This is kind of crazy. It looks so good. It doesn't look self-setting though, because I'm starting to get a little bit of build-up in the lines, but not bad. Okay, it says this long-wearing, lightweight concealer delivers medium to full coverage with a self-setting, soft focus finish. It is self-setting. That's crazy. That's crazy. 100% vegan, paraben-free, sulfate-free, silicone-free, talc-free, gluten-free, cruelty-free, made with recyclable package. What in the world? So I'm not going to set it. And throughout the day, if I remember, I will do a little snippet of a video and let you know if it actually wears all day pretty well. Like if it actually self-sets, I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted. If not, if I don't make a video, it will be in the description box. For blush, I'm going to use the Natasha Denona Cupid Cheek Duo, and it's got a cream blush and highlighter. Now the highlighter is a little too dark for me, but the blush is really pretty. I'm going to grab some on my beauty blender and just, well, that's not showing up. Let me try a brush. I'm going to grab some on this Refer 05 brush. I'm going to grab it on this Refer 05 brush. It is shedding though. Oh, that's pretty. So I got to grab a little bit more than I normally would because it's not the brightest of blushes, But it's getting there. It's getting there. I think maybe because it's new and I haven't really dug into it yet. Ooh, that's really pretty. Sorry, I'm trying to look over my microphone. Let me put my microphone down. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty bright now. I think that's just because it was brand new. Wow, that's pretty. And I'm going to make it really bright because once we set it, it might lose some of its color. I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand for bronzer. I think there's some blush on this still. Let me use my sponge, dang it. Then I'm going to take a little brush. So I have been looking into contour and I've realized that you don't need to contour your whole nose. You know how on TikTok they contour their whole nose and make it all big? You don't need to eliminate your nose. The only part of my nose that might need to be smaller, which I actually like my nose, so I don't really necessarily feel like I need to do this, but it's just the bulb of my nose. So I don't necessarily need to go all the way up and down because that part of my nose is fine. I'm going to do it right now just because I got too much product, but yeah, I have not been contouring my whole nose because I don't think it needs it. For powder, I'm going to use the LYS Triple Fix Translucent Setting Powder. And I'm just going to go to town. I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes real quick. I typically use the MAC Painterly pot because everything else makes my eyes burn. Oh my goodness, it is so gorgeous. That is so pretty, but it is already scratching and getting fingerprints all over it. I don't love that. I actually don't like dirty makeup, so this is gonna bother me. This is insane. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, it's got a very nice size mirror up here, and then the palette. Oh my goodness, this is pretty. Wow. Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow.
It does come with 2 cream shadows, 5 matte shadows, and 5 shimmer shadows. Let me go ahead and swatch it. I did also want to mention that the cream shadows do have a cover so that when you are digging into the matte and shimmer shades, it doesn't get into the cream shadows. That's genius. Here are the 5 matte shades, 5 shimmer shades, and then 2 cream shades here. I do think these 2 here might be duochromes. They kind of look like it. And then here are those 2 cream shades. Man, this is a gorgeous palette. Super, super pretty. Let's just see how this plays out. I'm going to take this cream color here and put it all over my lid. I'm going to take this. Oh, they do have shade names. Okay. I'm going to I think this might be Heartache. I'm going to take that and put it in the crease. Ooh, there's lots of fallout. I'm going to take this shade here, which I believe is Passion, and run it right in the crease. So I think I'm gonna do this duochrome all over the lid, and then take this darker shade, which I think is Lust, and put it right in the middle of the eye. See how it works out. We shall see. Yes, duochrome doesn't really show up well. Like, you have to use a finger, otherwise it doesn't show up well. Oh my gosh. Do you see that? Like, I hope it's showing up for you the way it is for me in person. Wow, that is insane. Wow. That is so pretty. I don't even know if I want to put... Yeah, I don't even want to put this dark shade on it. Ugh. I don't know. Will it ruin the look? No, I guess it'll just make it a little bit deeper back here. So I'm just going to, like, ever so slightly tap some on the back side. I'm going to take Devotion and put it on the outer third. And I'm just going to keep it close to the waterline and just around that last color. Just kind of give it some depth. All right, and then I'm going to take this darkest shade Amore, and I'm going to kind of create a little bit of a wing, like a shadow wing. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. For eyeliner, I'm going to use the Pixie by Petra Black Caviar, and it's almost like a really dark brown. And if you hear my dog snoring, she's always with me. She follows me everywhere. I want to take this angled brush, and I'm going to dip into that darkest shade that I made the wing with. I just want to extend out this shade. And of course my eyes are watering, so... And I got it on my nose. Lovely. It's gonna have to be good enough. It's the first time I've ever tried that, so it just is what it is. I think I'm gonna go in with probably this shade and kind of smoke out that eyeliner that I've got down there. All right, and then I'm going to go in with this second shade, Affair, and put it on the first third of the under eye. Dang it, and it took away that line that I worked on, so I'm going to see if I can redo it. I don't like that. Another day. We will try that another day. Let me throw on mascara and lashes and I'll be right back. For lip liner, I'm going to use the Buxom Hush Hush Henna, and I'm going to put that all over my lips. And then I'm going to use the Lunar Beauty Gloss Dreamy. I'm going to do the ABH Dewy Set. I should have done that before lashes, but it is what it is. Okay, this is the final look. Obsessed is an understatement. Now, I do wish that I personally would have done something a little bit different with the eyes. I wish I would have used a strip and made an actual like liner shadow. I've never done it without one before, so it doesn't look the greatest, but it still looks gorgeous. These shadows are insane. They are so pretty. I'm so glad I have this. This is such a pretty eyeshadow palette, and I know that it's expensive, so if it's not in your budget, okay, don't get it. It's not that big of a deal. It's just eyeshadow, but if you have the extra cash and you have the number one, it is different from number one. It is more rosy, whereas Major Dimension 1 was neutrals. It is gorgeous. I love this. I'm really happy I picked it up. The Natasha Denona Cupid Cheek Duo. I got this in BoxyCharm, and I'm actually really glad I got it. I think it's really pretty. I like the blush, and one day I might actually even mix the two to see if maybe I can get it to still work even even though it's too dark. I really like this powder. It doesn't seem to be caked on. It looks like I really didn't set my face, and so I like that. It doesn't look super textured. So pretty cool. Oh, I did want to mention, I put on the Kiss Masterpiece Lash Couture Pret-a-Porter. I probably said that wrong, but these are the lashes. Beautiful. I don't believe they're full lashes. I think they're maybe 3/4 lashes. I really like this Touch and Soul. I can't put a finger on like if it reminds me of something. It's very different. I like this so far. I've used it a few times and I really like this. Oh, lastly, I'm so excited to see how this like lasts throughout the day. Editing Megan here. I wanted to say that I truly enjoyed this concealer. I did notice that throughout the day I did get a little bit of mascara on top of it, and that's not normal for me. So at first I didn't like it, but I did notice that it was the mascara that I was using. So I love this concealer. I am so happy it's in my collection, and I actually really do recommend it. I think it's pretty cool and it's very innovative. I will more than likely just put something in the description box of, you know, if it worked or not. Very interested to see what this ends up as at like 10 o'clock tonight. So that is it for makeup. Every video I put on perfume, and today's perfume is the Victoria's Secret's Tease Glam. I think I might have put this in another video already, but I couldn't remember, and I love this stuff. I think it smells so good, and it reminds me of my daughter because she steals it all the time and wears it. So it's really nice. Oh, before I let you go, I think I get this out tomorrow. I am so excited. I can't wait to get this thing out of my arm. It itches so bad. Oh, I hate it. Every video I do a daily affirmation. Today's daily affirmation is, I am a valuable person. I am a valuable person. I can't tell you, like sometimes I need this affirmation, so I'm kind of glad it came up today. With all of the hospitalizations and my family running me back and forth to the hospital, or taking care of me with surgeries, I feel like a burden sometimes. And you know, people on the outside, you know, are like, oh no, you're not a burden, but you feel like that, and there's nothing you can do to make you not feel like that when other people have to continuously take care of you. But sometimes I sit there and I think, all of the value that I bring to my family. I cook, I clean, I take care of my kids. I'm a good mom, I'm a good wife, I'm a good friend, I'm a good sister. I am still a valuable person. No matter what goes on, no matter what happens with my health, that's something I can't control. I can't help that. And so if someone does think I'm a burden, which no one has ever said that to me, but if someone did think I was a burden, then so be it. But I'm still a valuable person in general, not just to myself, but to people around me. So I am a valuable person. You are a valuable person. That's it. That is it for today. Thank you so much for being here. If you've made it this far, it truly does help the YouTube algorithm. Subscribing, liking, and sharing also help the YouTube algorithm. As always, please like, share, subscribe. And if you want to follow along on Mondays and Thursdays, hit that notification bell. All right, y'all. Okay, bye. Bye.